Get ready with me for my daily sketch. So I wake up in the morning at 7 and I like get my mind together, brush my teeth, all that stuff. And then I come to my kitchen where I start mapping out what I'm gonna do. I look at the news, I look at my notes from yesterday, and then I start to break down how I'm going to do the sketch. Now for the sketches, I know this looks like a lot, but trust me, there's a method to the madness. I have, essentially, this is my skeleton of how I'm going to go about the 3 minutes, because I do it under 3 minutes since that's the length of like a YouTube short. Blah. But so I've got my news, I've got the points, I've got my reoccurring jokes that I have to hit every sketch, and I have those underlined to make sure that I hit them. And then I'm gonna go film now. I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna take you with me. So the next step is I go into my room with my Republican woman closet, all right? And I will select an outfit and you will see that in just a second. If I ever have somebody staying in my guest room, I have to move this into the office because this is a lot of frightening energy. And when I pick out what to wear, it's really just a vibe, okay? Today I went with pink on pink. I set this up on my windowsill in my room because it has good light, and I can set up the makeup here. I have the cross for today, which is, I printed this one out. It's alligator Alcatraz, and all I got was this cross. I thought that's funny. But I'll get myself set up here, and then I'll do my makeup. So I want to show you, like, okay, so I have the wig on. This is what I look like before the filter, and this is after, okay? So I still have to apply a lot of makeup in order to get the full effect, but I just wanted you to see how it starts. So this is kind of why the contouring is different every single day, because I get a little creative. It's part of my creative process, you know. Sometimes I'm a little bit more diabolical. And some days I'm more conservative. What can I say? I'm like a Republican. I love to do things that just serve me. Add a little bit of orange, because, you know. Yeah, I like to do the lips a little diabolical every day. That's scary. Okay, well, here we go. And then the way that I put on the cross, I use floss. Something that MAGA doesn't really use, floss. So I use it because it's like very, somebody from a fellow creator suggested this, and it's been the best thing that's ever happened to me. For real. This floss is great. It's so strong. It holds up all the crosses like indestructible. And so then I will hang this here. I will get my script from today, the bullet points. I have this underneath the camera, right there, just so then I can kind of like take a peek at it. And then I also, when I'm doing the sketch, I do it a couple of times usually. I'll run through, but I do it all in one take, right? So I do one take, but it's all one shot. So probably do it a couple times. Depends on the day. The other day I just did it in one take. We love to see that, but it's not always that simple because I have to get a lot in, especially because today I'm using a prop, so it might be a little off, but you never know. I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you so much. This is my process, and then after I get done filming, I will strip down. Maybe I'll show you that too. But this is what I go through every single day. Thank you so much for your support. See you at the briefing.